Hey folks, wanted to give you a quick review of the GoPro Hero 6. Just picked this up a couple of days ago and I am a brand new GoPro user. So I have really no experience with a GoPro until 2 days ago. Wanted to give you, I guess, a little bit of my experience with it. I'm not a professional reviewer, but this is my take on the GoPro Hero 6. I bought the Hero 6 because it shoots in 4K at 60 frames per second, which should give you a high quality of picture. And we have a vacation coming up pretty soon, and I had debated whether or not to get a drone or maybe a GoPro. So I decided to go with a GoPro because I knew I wouldn't be able to shoot a drone, use a drone when we go on vacation. We're going to go to Grand Canyon and Antelope Canyon coming up pretty soon. I wanted to have a GoPro so I could put on my forehead and get video of Antelope Canyon when we go there in about a week. So got the GoPro Hero 6. Along with it, I bought extra battery and battery charger. I guess I've had to charge my battery twice on it. I guess I've used 2 batteries. And it takes several hours to charge a battery, so it's nice. This charges 2 batteries at once, so I can, at the end of the day, can always charge both at the same time. So that's a nice feature. And I also bought, as I mentioned before, I guess a head strap. And you'll see later that I was riding around on my bike through the neighborhood, having the GoPro stuck to my head. And I also bought, this is the box, it's a filter set for the GoPro. It comes with a polarizer filter, neutral density filter, and a gradient neutral density filter. I really bought this because I wanted a polarizer filter and I wanted a gradient neutral density filter. Gradient one is great for shooting landscapes. It helps even out the light of the sky versus the ground. So that's really good to have that for landscape. And a couple things we'll see in the video. You know, it's us kind of playing around with a GoPro. And I'm going to have to dub in some things where the sound quality wasn't that good towards when I'm riding the bike and when I'm talking about the filter pack. But I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks. Take a photo. GoPro photo mode.
Oops.
GoPro burst mode.
How many is that?
Right. Try this again. Having a hard time with these voice commands. Figured out what you have to say to shoot a burst is say GoPro shoot burst. So, loading.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. That's 30 clips.
Oh, that's a high jump.
There you go. Nice picture.
Oh, wow. I'm just like an angel. Flying on the sky.
Yes, honey, you are an angel. Now, swipe down to go back to the main menu. All right. So let's try this. GoPro record video. Okay. GoPro video mode. No, that's not it. GoPro record video. See that? GoPro stop. GoPro stop recording. All right. GoPro take a photo. GoPro take a photo. Yeah, it doesn't always understand. Right now I have it mounted on my headband. Checking out the headband. Seems pretty secure. I don't think I would want to take it whitewater rafting though. So I think it could fall off if I got jarred enough. But for what I'm doing right now, seems okay. Maybe I just don't have it tight enough. headband. Yeah, I'm shaking my head. It's a little loose, but maybe I don't have it tight enough, but still, I don't think I would trust my headband to hold the GoPro on my head if I was on the water or doing a water activity. Right now I'm recording in 4K, 30 frames per second. I did some recording in 4K, 60 frames per second yesterday. However, I couldn't figure out how to get my editing software to edit the 60 frames per second video. So that's another reason why I have to do some more. I don't know, must have set off some car alarm back there. That was weird. But as I was saying, I couldn't figure out how to edit the 4K 60 frames per second video. But I can edit the 4K 30 frames per second video. Alright, look at this. We're out by the lake. So these are the things I got with it. Again, I paid 50 bucks for this filter pack. Oh, and I just dropped my little thing on the ground. How about that? So this is my filter pack. Got a polarizer filter, neutral density filter, and a neutral density gradient filter. This is the neutral density gradient filter. You can tell that's darker on the top, lighter on the bottom. With it. Oh yeah, you can tell that the water really evens out between the high and low. Let's point east. Sun setting in the west, so let's point east. Without it, yeah, the grass is dark and the clouds are brighter. Gradient filter on. That darkens the clouds and the exposure adjusts, so it makes the grass brighter. That's pretty cool. I do like that. So that is the neutral density gradient filter. Excellent. Now, the polarizer filter. I love the polarizer filter on my camera, and that's supposed to get rid of the reflection on the water. You can see that there, and it's supposed to make the sky bluer. That can be tricky depending on the direction. Let's see if it makes the sky bluer today or not. Can't tell. It does seem to get rid of some of the... Oh yeah, I can tell. It is bluer up there in between those clouds. Definitely. So that's the polarizer filter. Polarizer filters really makes the sky much bluer. One thing I suppose I should talk about is the lenses. It does have a wide angle lens, and it has more of a, they call it linear. Linear is not so much wide angle, and right now it's recording in linear. You can see that. It has a very flat appearance, not really any fisheye. Okay, this, my friend, is the wide angle view. And you can see holding it at the horizon looks pretty level, but when you start to point down, the horizon will bow to a little bit of a fisheye effect. Or same thing if you look up. So this is the wide angle view. Looking up at the clouds, give you a little bit of a fisheye on the wide angle view. Alright, until next time, Lake Home, Jeeves.